Welcome to the podcast, friends. We've been sitting here for quite a bit of time.
It was 28 minutes.
Because our microphone arrived, but we couldn't get it to work. So now we have ordered something that's supposed to get it to work. So by next podcast, hopefully we have a microphone and...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully we have something. But hello the peoples of the lab.
Well,
I'm MK. This is RK. And today we're going to do two truths, one lie.
don't look at that. I have all my answers. Oh, I didn't look at it. Now, we know each other pretty well, but you can never know somebody as well as you know yourself. And so we've written down two truths and a lie. And we're going to see if we can guess which one is the lie.
I feel like we're actually going to be bad at this.
Well, we'll see. I don't have any weird ones.
I don't have any trust in myself to pick the not lies.
Yeah.
Like, I have no faith.
Some I think are kind of gimme ones, and then some are like, well, any of these could be true, and any of these could be false.
Yeah, because, like, we've known each other since, like, you were born, but, like, we also, like, when we used to hang out the most was when we were little.
Yeah.
And then it would be, like, occasionally.
Yeah. And
now
we have time.
Now we have well, for the most part, I'm a manager now.
She got promoted, so everybody say congratulations to MaryKay in the comments.
It's just gonna be
a manager now. Just say congratulations to
yourself. Yeah.
We have 16 subscribers. That's
Woo!
That's nice, and I like our little family. I hope it grows, of course, but I like our little family. It's fun.
Yeah.
So why don't you start first, and I will guess.
All right. Okay, so the first one is I can bend my big toe and middle toe at the same time.
Okay, like forward?
Yeah, forward. No, I can't bend them backwards.
Backward would be really creepy.
Yeah, I feel like that would be obviously a lie.
Yeah.
The old pets that I used to, pets are in quotes, by the way.
Okay.
That I used to have are frogs, snakes, fish, cats, hermit crabs, aquarium crabs, a bunny, and then dogs.
Okay. And
I spilt bleach on a customer once. While at work, obviously.
Okay, those are good ones. All right. I don't think you have had so many pets. Like, I remember Sprout, he was the bunny.
Yes.
And I remember, obviously, the dogs. And I think the hermit crabs I remember. I don't remember, did you say a cat? I don't remember you ever having
cats.
A cat. Cats.
Cats.
That's too specific. I would definitely peg you as someone to spill bleach on a customer. So I'm not gonna doubt that. And what was the first one?
I can bend my big toe and middle toe at the same time.
That's such a strangely specific talent.
I know.
It's gotta be the pet one.
The pet one?
Yeah. That's the lie.
No.
What?
It's not.
What did you have a cat?
My dad's house. I had AJ and Cheerio.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like...
Wait, what's the lie?
I spilt bleach on a customer.
Really?
Yeah. I can bend my toes. Look at this fun trick.
That's so weird.
Yeah. For people at home, this is the only time you'll get to see my feet. Yes, I have this fun little party trick.
I can't
not bend my big toe without bending my middle toe, and I don't know.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why that is.
I can.
I'm
not going to show you my feet, but I can.
I don't know why I can do that, but like I can't not do that.
That's like a really cool talent. I wish I could do that, and I really wish you spilled bleach on a customer.
The other thing I was going to say was I could bend my fingers like this.
Oh, well, I can do that too.
Yeah, but I feel like you would have been like, and then I would have shown you, and I would have been like, well, now I just told you what it was.
Yeah.
Which is why I picked my toes.
So, my three things. 1, I have failed a class. 2, my dog is my best friend. Or 3, I'm going to become a vegan.
You're going to become a vegan? Would becoming a vegan be like after you move out of your house, or is it just soon?
Within the next few months.
Within the next few months. I don't know, because you really do like animals. I don't know if you would necessarily be a vegan though. can see it in your
My face is so stoic, and I'm really bad at
I do think
lying about
Romeo.
anything.
I do think that you consider Romeo your best friend.
Okay.
What was the other one? The
I failed a class.
You failed a class. Just in the entire general history of you being in school.
Yes,
Okay.
like genuine F fail.
Ooh. I don't know. I don't think you'll become a vegan.
That's very good because I would never. I like meat too much.
I
love animals too. Like I
That's
stay
why I was
pretty
like-
kosher, but
Yeah, that's why I was like, I can see you becoming a vegan, but like not like
if
anytime soon.
if anything, I would become a vegetarian.
Vegetarian, yeah.
Because
I can see you being a pescatarian. Like,
yeah.
eat fish.
But like, you don't get any of the proper nutrition that way. Like, you need to do some serious supplements, and like people say, oh, you can get your protein from like beans and stuff, and it's like, well, if you eat enough to get all that protein, then you get too much fat that's in nuts and beans and stuff. So I don't know, just be.
What was the class that you failed?
It was Algebra 1. Of course, it had to be a math class. I'm really bad at math. It was in 8th grade.
Surprisingly good at math. Although you can probably see it because of Mikey.
Yeah.
Like I had him. My brother Mikey is an accountant.
Mm-hmm.
So like, of course I'd
So
be
it's
like,
not fair. Michael was good at science.
oh, I love science.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. So how I broke my baby tooth
Oh, okay.
when I was little was running around the hospital. Was running around a hospital, sorry.
Uh-huh.
My friends think my sock drawer is weird. And I won the 100-meter race at my middle school Olympic Games.
You got long legs. I feel like every time I try to talk through my thought process, it just sounds more and more dumb every time.
Oh, no, it's fine.
You would be the kind of person to have an absurd sock drawer. So I'm going to say that that's not how you broke your tooth. No, that's so specific. You didn't win the dash or whatever, the race.
You're right.
Really? Oh, hell yeah!
We did have an Olympic, relay race,
Yeah, we
but
had
I wasn't in it.
Oh, you weren't even in it?
I did.
Not only did you not win, but you weren't in it?
I wasn't even in the track portion, no.
That's good.
I
That's
was-
deceiving.
Yeah,
That's
I know.
detail.
Because I was in the barrel race with my friend.
Oh,
I
that's
was the
fun.
barrel.
Well, you have long arms, so that would
Yeah.
work too.
And my friends think my sock drawer is weird because I have divided it between winter socks and summer socks.
That's not weird. That's just smart.
I feel like it is too, but they
It's
say
smart.
it's so weirdly organized, and I'm like, no.
I mean, I have all of mine in a box, so I'm obviously not organized. But I wish I had that kind of. I don't have that kind of drawer space.
They keep saying that I need to be tested for OCD because of how organized my room is.
No, you're fine.
I think I probably have ADHD, maybe not OCD.
Maybe ADD. All right. I can do the splits.
Mm-hmm.
I love the smell of elephants. I got my first kiss in kindergarten.
In kindergarten. Woo.
Maybe. It's like the TikTok challenge, and they're like, oh, I did that.
Oh
so
my
late.
gosh,
Like,
have you seen okay, real quick. The Finnish skiing team, how they got introduced was the first
Yes!
guy was and then the second guy was but he was trying not to smile,
Yeah.
and the third guy was
that was hilarious. I love that.
just no face.
We'll put that clip in here. But go ahead, take your guess. I can do the splits. I love the smell of elephants. I got my first kiss in kindergarten. Maybe it was first grade. You don't know.
Oh.
Maybe I like the smell of zebras. I don't know.
I don't know, because it was either you or Monica that really liked elephants at the zoo.
It was Michael.
Michael?
Michael loves elephants.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know if he does anymore. He doesn't hate them, but when he was a little tot, he was like, elephants! And we're like, yes, stupid, it's an elephant.
It's so big, though!
Yeah, he always wanted to be one.
I don't think you had your first kiss in kindergarten.
That would be false.
Ooh.
I have my first kiss in kindergarten.
You sassy dog!
My friend Kyle, shout out to Kyle, he's still my friend today.
From kindergarten?
Jeez. He was on my bus, and he's a really quiet, shy kid. And I went up to him on the bus and was like, "You don't look like you have any friends," and which was mean, but I was little and kids have no filter. And he's just sitting there, and I go and I give him a big kiss, and I said, "We're friends now." And he didn't ride the bus for the rest of the year.
Dude, you assaulted him!
You assaulted him!
Yeah.
On the bus in kindergarten. Wow.
But his mom loves me, it's fine. The lie was, I cannot do the splits. I've tried so hard.
I thought you could do the
I wish
splits.
I could.
That was going to be my, second guess. But
Really?
I was yeah, because I was like, elephants are really weirdly specific.
No, I love the smell of elephants.
Yeah.
They're like one of the few things I can smell,
I feel
and
like
that might be why I like them so much.
Mm-hmm.
But they're so earthy, and it's weird. I know I'm weird. Shut up.
Oh, that's okay. I have never really felt stage fright before.
Okay.
I dressed as my English teacher during senior year and taught the beginning of my his first class, I should say.
Uh-huh.
And then why my mom is less strict about us going out now is because I snuck out at 3 a.m.
Girl. That's a lie. You did not sneak out at 3 a.m.
You're saying that was a lie?
Wait. What was the first one?
I've never really felt stage fright before.
You're kind of a performer, so and dressing up as your teacher is something you would do. Yeah, I'm gonna say you didn't sneak out at 3. Yeah.
That's a truth.
Really? What's
Yeah.
the lie?
I've never really felt stage fright.
Really?
Dude, I feel stage fright every time. I just hide it very well.
Yeah, you do.
So here's how I thank you.
The
Thank
true
you.
performance.
Thank you.
That's great.
Yeah, every time I get up on stage, I'm so nervous, especially for forgetting words.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't convey it at all.
Oh, I know. I'm very good at hiding it. That's, I think, why I'm such a good performer. Because it's just you can't tell, but I'm all the time. But yeah, when
That's interesting.
in my sophomore year, my friends invited me to go to the beach. And I snuck out and went to the beach with them.
And
And
just tell your mom, hey, I'm going to the beach?
at 3 a.m, no.
Oh, wait, what grade were you in?
Sophomore year. So
Okay, you're old enough.
Yeah, I was 15. But because I did that and I came home and I was safe, she was like, alright, I really don't care. As long as it's not 3 a.m. next time. I'm like, nice.
Cool.
Because my bedtime before was 10 and I was like,
Oh my god, on sophomore year?
yeah, I know. Well, my mom was real strict before
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Alright. 1. I dated a guy who cheated on his fiance. 2. I dated a guy for less than an hour. Or 3. I dated a guy who was afraid of buttons.
I feel like you've told me about the hour one. If that's not the lie, if that was the lie, I'm gonna be so weird. I wanna say you didn't date a guy that was afraid of buttons.
Yeah. I did date a guy that was afraid of
That
buttons.
was so weird.
The guy didn't cheat on his fiance with me. He cheated on his fiance with her cousin.
Yikes!
Yeah.
So you just saw it all happen though?
Well, after the fact, because I had started dating him, it was a very short amount of time. It was nothing extensive
Yeah.
or anything. It was a few weeks tops. But he was I found out from some of my friends after I had been yeah, this isn't going anywhere. And I was like, why did you not tell me? And they were like, we thought you knew. BS. I didn't.
Wow.
Okay.
Alright, this one of them I feel might be gimme, but I usually go by MK instead of MaryKay.
Mm-hmm.
I failed chemistry in college, and I once saw an old man's bare butt.
You most certainly once saw an old man's bare butt.
That was a kid.
Yeah, you most certainly have. I think I'm really the only one that's ever called you MK. I think everyone pretty much calls you MaryKay. That's the lie.
That was the truth.
What?
Yeah.
I'm so bad at this. We're gonna put a score thing up, but I already know I'm gonna lose.
I feel like I don't have that much, but
What was
that I failed chemistry in college.
Did you not fail chemistry?
No, I didn't. I almost did. I had like I was literally like 3 percentage points above what I needed, and I was like, thank the Lord.
I like how in my brain I was like, oh, that has to be the truth, because of course you would fail chemistry. Because I would fail chemistry.
No, I got through it. It was just difficult. Cause yeah, most of my friends call me MK instead of MaryKay.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought I was the only one that ever did, and now I feel not special.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay. 1. I once set Michael's room on fire.
Okay.
2. I was an accident. Or 3. I put holes in my door with a chair.
You were an accident as a lie.
Why are you so good at this? Yeah, I wasn't an accident.
I just remember, like, the story of you catching Michael's room on fire.
Yeah, we were little, and I was in his room with him, and we had read a book or something, and I threw the book across the room to get it off the bed, and it hit his lampshade, which tilted against the light bulb and instantly caught on fire. And we ran into my parents' room like, fire, fire, fire! And then, no, I wasn't an accident, and when I was a toddler, I was locked in my room as a punishment, and I didn't want to be in there, so I pounded my chair against the door. Yeah.
I mean, wow. Bless you.
Thank you!
You're
Go
welcome.
ahead.
I can touch my tongue to my nose. The newest video game console I have is a Wii. Or in high school, if I wasn't working on a project, I would sleep through my art classes.
See, you really like sleep, so you really like art.
Yeah.
I think the newest thing you have is a Wii. Because GameCube is older than a Wii. Right? Yeah.
Yeah, GameCube's older than Wii.
Yeah, okay. What was the first one? I'm so sorry.
I can touch my tongue to my nose.
I don't think you can do that.
That's what you're gonna say is a lie?
Yeah. Damn it! See, I think I remember you telling me that one too!
Because, like, I did it all the time when we were
art
kids.
classes is a lie.
Yeah, sleeping through my
Isn't
art
that
classes.
the one that I said first was gonna be a lie?
You keep second guessing yourself,
I
because
do.
most of the time I'm like, oh, that is a lie, and then you're like, wait.
I'm an idiot.
But yeah, I never
God.
slept through my art classes because I was too hyper.
Well, yeah, but you really like
Yeah.
sleep, so I was like,
True.
maybe.
I've only slept through one class, which was an art class. But, like, it was literally because I stayed up the entire night before, and I couldn't keep, like, awake. But thankfully that was, like, one of the last classes. It was junior year that I did that. So, like,
I don't think I've ever fallen asleep during a class. I've come close, though. Okay. I have a blanket with Romeo's face on it.
Aww.
I have never gotten a cavity. One time I ran over a little kid in my rollerblades.
I love the
Just
imagery
thinking
of the
about it,
last
it's
one,
funny.
yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
Oh my god!
You can't stop in rollerblades, so...
not fast.
you can, but not when you're going
Well, because
fast.
like, you have to tilt your foot up.
Yeah, and then
stop.
you pretty much go in a circle,
Yeah.
so it's not feasible.
I don't think you have hit a kid with your rollerblades.
Why are you so good at
Because, like, I feel like you have the ability to, like, swerve out of the way of a kid.
this? Yeah, I'm really good on rollerblades. But yeah, I have a blanket with Romeo's face on it. He
Did you get it
sleeps
for
under
Christmas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see a picture?
No,
You just assumed?
I just assumed.
Did you watch my vlog? I don't even know if I put it in my Christmas vlog.
I don't think you did. I've watched some of your stuff, but not like all of it.
And I have never gotten a cavity. Yeah.
Maybe I just have like a better memory than I think I do.
Probably do.
Although in one of these episodes, I did say that like I can remember almost anything, like in a week span.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that some of like the really old memories I can't remember, obviously.
See, I have a really, really good memory, but
you can't remember anything that I told you.
Hey, shut up. Go.
Okay. Sky. The goal of this summer that my friend group has decided to do is try out every mini golf course in the area.
Lit.
Sometimes I chew on ice, especially to cool myself off. Okay. Or the only thing I truly regret is saying something mean to a girl in 3rd grade.
Oh wow, that last one's deep.
I know.
Well, I see your mini golf card.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to say that's true. She has a mini golf card on the table. You guys can see it.
Yeah, it has like scores from our our last golf game.
I'm going to say you don't chew on ice to cool yourself down.
Correct!
Oh my god, finally!
Yeah, no.
No, you don't chew on ice.
I do not chew on ice. I have 2 sensitive teeth.
Yeah.
But, like, yeah, the only thing I regret was because, so, like...
Yeah, that's so specific.
There was so, like, I read in a book once that somebody said to a girl with a birthmark on her face, "Is that grape juice?" And I thought it was funny.
She had, like, the,
she had
something wine stain.
Yeah, like a wine, like, "Is that grape juice on your face?" And I thought it was funny, so I did it to a girl, and, like, I just remember, like, her just started, like, crying, and I didn't have time to be like, "I'm sorry, it was just a joke," before she laughed, so, like, that is the only thing I, like, truly regret.
That is so sad.
Yeah, because, like, I've never said anything mean. I feel like not anything mean to somebody directly to their face. It's always kind of like, oh, this person needs to be better at this.
like a little critique or something.
Yeah, like a critique
Nothing
of
genuinely mean.
But
and you weren't even trying to be mean.
No, I thought it was funny, and I thought that the book was just trying to, like, be like, haha, this is a joke, but then I ended up being, like, actually mean, and I felt so terrible, and I still feel so terrible!
Do you want to apologize?
I'm so sorry, too.
Do not even remember her name. Wow. Wow.
Starts with a K. Kennedy?
I have a friend named Kennedy.
I think her name was Kennedy. I'm sorry to Kennedy if you're watching this somehow, some way. I'm so sorry about the remark that I made about your birthmark. I just thought it was going to be a joke, and then it turned out to not. And she probably might not even remember that.
She's probably not even watching this. Don't worry about it.
I
just want to know! Okay. 1, I was hit by a deer. 2,
smooth criminal.
I had a birthday party for my fish. 3, I have never met a Jehovah's Witness.
You've totally had a birthday party for your fish. I'm just gonna say that out now.
Okay.
I don't think you've gotten hit by a deer.
No.
Ooh.
I've been hit by a deer.
Ooh.
Yeah, I was on my bike and I was going by this hedge and it knocked me over and I looked, I didn't know what it was at first, and then I saw it was a deer above me and it jumped over me and ran across the street.
I honestly thought you were gonna say on your rollerblades, and I was gonna be like, oh god!
And I genuinely have never met a Jehovah's Witness, and no, I didn't have a birthday party for my fish, but I had a funeral for my fish. It's on my channel, it's really sad.
I thought you would still have a birthday party for your fish.
I would, but...
Yeah. Well, now that's an idea that you can have.
Yeah, I have Mercutio. I don't know when he was born, but it's something.
We'll throw a birthday party for him on the channel sometime.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. I bought a hamster and immediately gave it to a friend because my mom didn't want it.
Oh.
I wore the wrong size shoe for years without knowing.
Oh.
Or my favorite character from Mario Kart is Toad.
Oh, I think that's true. It's either Toad or Yoshi.
There's also Waluigi.
Oh, and Peach. Okay, wait, we'll come back to that one.
Okay.
I, really imagine you wearing the wrong size shoe because I remember you wearing shoes that were way too small for you for, a long time. I don't know if it was just, you didn't want to give up your shoes or what.
Sorry, I had a burp in my throat. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I did. What's the first one?
I bought a hamster and immediately gave it to a friend because my mom didn't want it.
I'm gonna say that's the lie.
Correct.
Ha!
The wrong size shoe, I have done it multiple times now.
Yeah.
Because when I was a kid, I really didn't want to give up my shoes. But then,
yes!
But then when I got older, I found out, so like, I thought I was a size 7.5, but I'm actually a size 7.
Uh-huh.
So I kept buying 7.5 or 8s because I like roomier shoes.
Mm-hmm. And they're too big.
And they were too big, and I didn't know until I tried on my friend's shoe, and I'm like, this fits me, like, actually really well. And she was like,
Yeah.
oh, whoops.
And Toad's your favorite character?
Yep.
Toad's mine, too.
Heck yeah.
He's just cute.
Well, I just like his power-ups.
Oh,
the
although
best.
I really like Kirby.
That's Nintendo, not Mario Kart.
I know, but it's the same. It's the same. Like,
Okay.
they're all
a Nintendo. Super
They're all
Smash
Nintendo.
Brothers, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That's okay.
I thought you would have thought that Waluigi was my favorite. That's
No.
why.
No.
He's my favorite to cosplay, but like not to play.
Yeah. Okay. Well. Okay. These are the hate ones. Okay.
Ooh.
1. I hate orange juice.
Mm-hmm.
2. I hate shopping. 3. I hate donkeys.
You do hate orange juice. What was the second one?
I hate shopping.
In stores.
Well, yes, that's where shopping takes place.
I mean, you could shop online.
But that's not exactly what I was thinking. Right?
Okay, that's what I was like asking.
Oh, okay.
I don't think you hate donkeys.
I don't hate donkeys.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love donkeys.
I remember
think
us
it's cute.
talking about the orange juice thing because you got really passionate.
I hate orange juice so much!
Because I was drinking Sunny D and you're
Sunny
like...
D is great!
Yeah,
orange juice sucks!
Because you thought I was drinking orange juice and I'm like, it's not orange juice. And you're like, good, it better not be. And I'm like, I'm sorry. I don't know what orange juice has done to you, but like, Jesus
That and I really
Christ.
hate shopping. I hate shopping so much. Okay, we each have time for one more, probably.
All right, good. I only have one more.
Okay, good.
My favorite thing to do in my spare time is work on cosplay.
Okay.
I, at one point, was going to audition to go on to America's Got Talent.
Okay.
Or I never thought I was good at singing till I got my first real solo in the 7th grade.
Oh. I should be thinking out loud because that's kind of what a podcast is. Well, you see, you cosplay a lot and you enjoy it so much, so that has to be true. The second one was...
I, at one point, was going to audition to get onto America's Got Talent.
I really remember us talking about that. Like, we were texting back and forth about it. So, I don't have a choice but to say the singing one is the lie.
That is a truth.
What?
My favorite thing to do in my spare time is not work on cosplay.
Really?
It is, like, okay, working on cosplay, I do not like.
Uh-huh.
I like it to come together and all that, but working on it...
You like the end product.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Working on it, however, is just, like, so annoying.
What's your favorite thing to do in your spare time?
Sing.
Oh.
I love singing.
I
That's
sang, like,
why-
8 Disney songs in the car on the way here.
That's why when I'm working on cosplay, because it's something I don't really like, even though
when you do it.
I sing while I do it.
Yeah, I've seen
like
your live
I like
streams.
getting into makeup and all that, but like sewing and everything, I'm just like
It's tedious.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I did try and get onto American
Yeah,
Got
I
Talent.
remember us talking about that because you were like, hey, I'm going to do this. And I was like, oh my god, that's so cool. Like,
Yeah.
good luck, man. Let me know if you're on and I can watch. Even though I don't
It
watch
never
the show.
happened though because we couldn't find a time for me to go up because it was like in middle school that my dad was trying to get me on, and I'm like, that was when like I really had stage fright because again I didn't think that I was good at singing because until I got
you hadn't hit 7th grade yet.
yeah until I got my first solo, and then everyone was like, wow, you're good at singing. I'm like, thank you. I still don't really think so, but thank you.
The first solo I got, I messed up the words, so don't worry about it.
I
Nobody really noticed, but I was like,
I just remember, so like my first audition, I was like super afraid because it was like, again, 7th grade.
Uh-huh.
And we were just like getting through like all these girls. It was for our Christmas concert. And it was like a soprano part for a solo. And I was like, I don't know, I don't want to do it. And then my friends were like, you'll do good. It's like,
you'll do good.
You go good.
You're just so good. I'm so proud of you.
But yeah, they were trying to encourage me, and I was like, and then the only reason why I did it was because my friend Maud didn't want to do it, even though she really wanted that solo, and I'm like, all right, now I've got to do it to like help my friend out, and I did it, and like my teacher, I just remember like,
I'm so proud of you.
Like I just remember her like after the solo just like looked at me, and she was like, I didn't know that voice could come out of that small body.
Yeah, because you're little.
I'm just a small, petite girl.
Little, and how loud you are now isn't really a decent representation because you're quiet with newer people or people you don't know.
I like to get a read on people before I like say anything.
Yeah.
That's like my main thing.
That was a bust for me.
Sorry.
Okay, last one. I said my first cuss in 2nd grade. I have seen every Disney movie. I have never dyed my hair.
You have dyed your hair because it's blonde.
Are you saying that's the lie?
Yeah, I've never dyed my hair. Yeah, you dyed your hair.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. It's blonde.
Sunnin.
I thought you dyed your... Oh, wait. You had highlights. Is that the difference? Didn't you have highlights?
I had natural highlights.
Natural highlights.
I
thought
never
you
had
dyed your hair.
Those always look like tiger stripes. I don't never do that. Nope, never dyed my hair.
Those are blocky highlights, though.
Those are awful is what they are. I had a friend that got them, and I was like, you look like Tony the Tiger. Great.
What was the lie?
The lie was I've seen every Disney movie.
I should have realized. There's like too many.
There are so many.
Especially if you're counting the
almost all of them.
If you're even counting the live action ones though too, like the
I've
Shaggy Dog.
Oh well, I don't
stuff
count
like that.
those.
Yeah,
I don't count that. That's not a Disney movie. What?
It is a Disney movie.
It's a Disney Channel movie.
It's not a Disney Channel movie.
Yes, it
is.
It's a Disney Channel movie. Okay. Anyway, thank you so much for watching the podcast. Here's the final score. I'm pretty sure you won, so I wasn't keeping track, but yeah, that was fun. I honestly thought I was gonna get more right, but
surprise! I'm very good at lying, apparently.
Good for you.
Thank
you guys so much for watching. We will see you next week, hopefully with a working microphone.
Look, it's a boat.
Goodbye. You know what my brother did to me today?
What did he do?
So I was laying in bed and I was like on my laptop and my nose was itching, so I itched it, obviously. So I had like my thumb like this, right on the edge of my nose.
Yeah.
And Michael came in my room and scared me so much that I went like, you know when you're scared
and your
hands go up to protect your face. I was like, it hurts so bad. And like my nose kind of like stings now.
Is it the inside of your nose?
Yeah.